EA Sports. It's in the game.
Wow, he just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow dancing to his left. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost them.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36. And again, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen throwing the out route and complete. It's McKenzie. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Singletary again. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He completes it to the tight end Knox. Touchdown Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. ball and will try to throw for it. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Burrow looking to pass. Got a man open. It's Chase. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Burrow going for it on 4th. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Showed off the juke, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Burrow will throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 60 yards. They'll run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The this Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive?
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
On 2, ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw for Joe Burrow. And the Bengals get a bit closer.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here.
11.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
56.
On first down, Allen. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead.
So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
This is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And complete right side to Cook. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got a man, complete.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
To the air, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Allen. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Here's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Touchdown!
Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to add on to their first half lead.
Allen will try to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 30, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
11, come.
Burrow looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end.
Here we go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
Here we go, here we go.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Allen. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Allen to throw once more.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 from Bengals TD.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Down the right sideline and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Taken from about the 12.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go, here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Here's Bass now to send it away. From the 6. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
There he goes, left side. Past the 20. Touchdown. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Going deep for Diggs. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing now is Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now Allen again. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone.
On one, ready?
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air again, Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now Burrow on first down, looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, 29 yards. And the Bengals have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Allen's throw is complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now a first down throw, complete downfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Could have been up 1 with a point after, but they go for 2. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up 1 or 2, a field goal can still get you.
Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game. They told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Allen now looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. 1st and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on 1st down, there was no set.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. Touchdown! Jamar chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. Throwing again on second down. Allen
swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Throwing on first down is Allen. And complete right side to Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. And now here's another interception. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 2.
Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. And Burrow going to throw again to Mixon on the check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 3rd and goal, Burrow. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it. And
intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter, and just a 1-possession game, down 8.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd.
Down inside the 10.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Mixon.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Here we go.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go. Gotta go.
On 2nd and goal, Burrow. And he slings one that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Mitchell Wilcox
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bengals have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now Allen. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Throwing is Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, it wasn't